Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your February 2026 single psychic prediction. Today I'm going to ask our spirit guides what is next in love, what's coming towards you. I do have some charms, some initials, and lots of clues. So let's call in our guides. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Welcome, as I said, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that are meant to be heard. What is it that you need us to know at this time? I am listening for you now. I have Cupid's loves grows. Okay, so Cupid love grows. So Cupid is bringing you a love that will grow. Cupid's decorates the home. Okay, so are we going to have a new home together? Are we going to take it to the next level and talk about a new home or moving in together? I like that. I like the new home energy. I'm going to grab that for a minute. Spirit, please share with me. Cupid's whispers, whispering in your ear. Little bit of a, not necessarily a person whispering, but the universe whispering. This is the right one. This is what you've been waiting for. That you just kind of feel this energy of this is meant to be even. So you may be just picking up on that kind of an energy when this comes in. Cupid shares the ordinary days of love. I think that's important. Not every day is fireworks. Not every day is a roller coaster either. But there's a sense of contentment that they're sharing with us, that when I'm with this person, I'm content. I'm at home. I feel safe. I feel comfortable with you. And I don't need to be entertained all the time, is how it feels. Maybe you prefer not to be. That I want the person that I can just hang out with and be perfectly happy, watch a movie with, sit in our yard, listen to the birds, like do nothing, and still be happy. So I think that's important because we all live in the same world. We all do the same kinds of activities. So it's, what do you like to do? I have, we're a perfect match. I love that. I love that. I mean, I think that's important. Not everybody's a perfect match, right? So, and there's people out there that they could be perfect, they could be wonderful, but they're not perfect for you. And then somebody else is perfect for you. So, and somebody else doesn't want them. So you always wonder, like, what is it about this person that I picked them? There's a million people out there. So it's pretty fascinating when you think about it. Like, out of all the people in the world, and you find your person. I have love and lace and innocence, a little bit of a purity energy. This love feels pure. Okay, not that you're innocent, not that you've done nothing wrong, Spirit says, but there's a sense of we don't have to compare it to anything, or we both have that clean slate, that fresh start energy. So it is pure in that sense. Like, we don't have any baggage. We're not going round and round. We don't have chaos around us, something like that. So it does feel pretty pure in that sense. I have secure and a love nest. I really feel like this new home. I really do. I feel like a love nest. I feel like maybe it's our first home together. Apartment, home, moving in together, deciding to take it to the next level. So that could be coming for some of you. And I have springtime, that maybe with this person and you decide, I really want to be together. I don't want us to be apart any longer. So if there's somebody on your mind that you are thinking of, maybe that this reading is meant to tell you that it's going to go to the next level. Yeah. Or I just feel really at home with you as well. I have the Rose Ceremony. This is my judgment, isn't it? That's my judgment card. Okay. I have the, this is my Justice card. My Justice card. Judgment, Justice. I have Page of Flutes. That's my Page of Cups, the Daydreamer. And I have Sent Home. This is my Tower. Okay. I feel like I've been through the ringer. And the only thing that has pulled me out of that is hope. I feel like either somebody gave me a very difficult time in a period of my life. It's the person who kind of feels like they escaped from something very difficult. And the only thing that how I survived is I always hoped for something better. And I always dreamt that I deserved something more. So I do feel like that daydream is starting to become your reality. And I'm glad you kept that hope alive. Because you're not there today, you're not where you were. And I feel like you are changing. Look at this beautiful 8 of Roses. So you're opening up, but this is my Strength card. And you can see I'm going from this little rosebud to fully being open. I've gotten stronger as I've grown. I've grown stronger over the years. And the only thing that I feel like kept you alive and going is you believing in yourself and you knowing and daydreaming and manifesting and hoping that what you want in your life comes into your life. I do feel like you're there. And it could be as simple as I've always wanted to share a home with somebody. I've always wanted to buy a new home and I'm shopping for a new home now, or this is the year that I'm going to buy my first home. So there's a sense of something that you've been dreaming of is coming to fruition. I have the Advisor. This is my High Priestess. They're using the word genuine to me. So there's a sense of a genuine connection, like a soul connection, maybe I knew it right from the start, or I felt our connection immediately. I'm going to say it this way. You probably are going to say either to yourself or to this person, I've never felt this deeply before. And I do believe that you'll truly be in love as opposed to I just care about you. I think this is going to be a deep love. I think that there's going to be admitting that I've never felt this before. I never felt this immediate, like I felt like I just dove into your soul energy. So you could be questioning, like, is this normal? Yes, it's normal. It's a soul connection. Maybe you've never had a soul connection before. A 10 of Cups. I could see myself spending the rest of my life with you. You're probably already thinking that way. I feel like the first step is the security of this home. So step 1 would be we're going to live together and we're going to enjoy it. See what it feels like. Be a partnership. Share a life together. And then we'll probably talk about the next level from there. So I feel like I'm just going into the steps of a full-blown commitment. And the home today in this reading for me is big. I have a 8 of Flutes, so an 8 of Cups. packing my bags and walking away and having that daydream that there was something better. I feel like I left a really bad situation. I feel that I either saved myself or walked away. I took a risk on my own destiny, and here's my Wheel of Fortune. So it's a sense of, I just believed that I was worthy. I believed that there was something else out there for me. So if you believe in yourself and you have this beautiful hope for this kind of a life, then it's here. The universe is talking to you, they're saying. The universe is helping you, and they're going to give you those signs where they say, this is the right one. This is your person. So you're going to hear your own inner voice confirming whether it's you physically hearing the signs, or you'll hear the messages through spirit guides like myself or in other ways. But you're going to start getting lots of confirmation that this is going to be your person. So that feels amazing to me. Let's see what else they want us to know about this person. Let's see what they're saying. Tell me more about this person. Let's see. I want to know. I have an epiphany. A moment of clarity, a sign. Did I just say they're going to send you all kinds of signs? A knowing, an inner knowing. The light bulb goes off that this is my person. So, and it could be on both sides. You both could be feeling that way. I really feel like somebody's going to be saying, I've never felt this deeply before. I've never been this in love before. Like even just being this in love with somebody is scaring the crap out of me, but it's a good thing. I know it's a good thing. It's just kind of scary to be so vulnerable. I have a nerd. I don't know if they're a nerd. Maybe they're just intellectual. They're super, super smart. They're good at what they do. They're leaning towards the sciences, the computer sciences, something like that. They know things other people probably never know, nor do they want to know. But they're saying they're just always curious. They're a learner. So they're probably always looking things up. If they don't understand it, they're looking it up. They're searching. They're constantly getting information. They're constantly learning and growing in their field. So is it nerdy? Maybe, but it's who they are. That's okay. They're intellectual. They're going to be smart. They're going to be very smart. I have a healer energy, physician, therapist, mender, curer. They could be in the medical field. That would make sense that they're always learning, that they're very smart. Could be a doctor, okay, nurse. I have hardworking. They could be in the business world, a gentleman, the boss, leadership, initiator, wealthy. So who's this wealthy nerd coming into your life? That's okay. I feel like it's a grown-up. No matter what, it's a grown-up. Okay. I'll take the grown-up spirit. I'm always looking for the grown-up in the room. I'm always waiting and making sure that there's at least a grown-up around. Spirit, please share with me. I have swans. It's a soulmate. I have no doubt in my mind, none, that they're saying, preparing yourself for your soulmate. How beautiful that you have been waiting for this soulmate, that you have been taking care of your body and your mind and your spirituality, and you've grown and you escaped something difficult so that you could have something better. And that's what they're preparing you for. How gorgeous. I have the number 6 in that card. I have the number 35. I have a teacup, a ritual, social connection, cultural's jumping out at me, that our culture tends to drink tea more than other cultures. There's tea at every meal. Everybody always offers a cup of tea, something like that. But comfort and calming, They're saying a drink of choice. So it's the person who says, I prefer a cup of tea over a cup of coffee. So it could be that. I have a new beginning, a child, the number 13, innocence, looking at things from a new perspective, looking at a thing through that inner child in all of us. Now, I feel like that is the other person, that their inner child is looking at you as, you're my new best friend. You want to go outside and play? Do you want to do something fun? Can I show you my toys? So it's kind of that inner child in them that's saying, hey, I'm really excited about this. Cute. And oh, look at the crossroads. You guys know I love things like this. And I love whenever I see signs like this, because it's that fork in the road that says this way or that way. And it's always a choice, because we have free will, right? It's always a choice. And people always get really hooked on this. Just remember that whichever road you pick is the road you're supposed to be on. It's just going to continue. There's no right and wrong. I picked the wrong fork in the road. You will be naturally guided to a direction that feels right for you. I don't know, it's your inner knowing, it's your intuition, it's your soul contract that says, this is what I should be doing next. It just feels right. So if you don't know the answer when you're at a fork in the road, I always tell people the best thing to do is wait until the answer is clear, because there will be a day, I promise you, that you look at that fork and it's no longer a fork. It's I have to do this. This is the direction I have to go in. So unless you are ready to do that, you just wait. Because that's that little bit of limbo time that you need. That's the indecision time that you need. Let's get some charms. Let's see what they're saying with the charms. These are Valentine's Day charms, though. Let's see what our Valentine's has for us. Stir. Okay. Let's see what they have. Okay. I'm going to get the letters first. I have a letter E. I have a G. I'm going to get the hearts. I have true love. I love that. I have hug me. I have sweet talk. Ooh, sweet talk. Okay. Pillow talk, sweet talk, charming. I have XOXO, love. I have feelings. Maybe they say XOXO in their comments or their messages to you, and they haven't told you they love you, but they write XO, and you're like, I wonder if they have real feelings for me. I have the letter A. I have a hug me. Cute. I have French fries. I have French fries. Fast food. Fast food. I like fast food. And then I have a big bowl of soup, but it came into me this time as comfort food. But I like comfort food. I like soups. I like stews. I like chilies. I like, I can't think of it, like spaghetti and meatballs or something that would be comforting. So maybe it's Spirit's way of saying this person feels like comfort to me. I feel at home with this person. So it could be Spirit's way of saying I just feel comfortable with this person. And then I have a love, a big love and a heart. So I'm going to say we definitely are both going to fall in love. I have no doubt in my mind that we're both going to fall for each other. So I do feel that. So here are some of your charms. Comfort food. I think that I I feel comfortable with you is really what they're trying to say. Spirit, anything else you want to share with us today? What is it that you need us to know? I have a 5 of Cups. I have a 3 of Cups. I have a Magician. And I have a 9 of Wands. It came into me as, the 5 of Cups came into me as I only want to look ahead. And then when I pulled the 3 of Cups, that would confirm that. It was a feeling of the past is behind me. You know, I don't want to relive it. I'm not interested in it. I want to celebrate what's ahead of me. And I want to celebrate a new life, a new start, a new love. I feel like life is hard. I feel that I've had some, I don't want to say tragedies, but I've had some difficulties. And I just have gotten to a point in my life where I just want to focus on the good. And I want somebody to come into my life that has a lot to offer. So that's good. It's a good place to, it's a good mindset to have, that not everything has to be woe is me or poor me or my pity pot, that I'm going to celebrate what's ahead. I'm going to celebrate that they just said the best is yet to come. So we do have something better coming. And I feel like you're kind of, it's like your little mantra, that if I keep believing that the good days are ahead of me, the good days are coming. If I focus on all the garbage I've gone through in my life, then I'm not going to be happy. So I do feel like they're saying every day is a celebration, that you really either appreciate life or you are so grateful for the life that you have. Maybe you were very sick. Maybe you got through a tragic illness and you're on the other side and you recovered. So now you have this kind of mindset of, I'm so grateful, and every day is a gift. Every day is a celebration. And I want to find the person who I can share that with. And I'm going to say that whoever comes into your life sees that quality in you. They either appreciate that optimism, they like how you think, they like how you talk. You're not whining about your past. You're not complaining about what you don't have. You're living life to its fullest, because maybe something was taken away from you, or maybe something could have really been taken away from you, even including your life. You know, for somebody who like survived breast cancer or have gone through something very, very difficult. I have a 10 of Wands. Yeah, it was something very difficult. I have a 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups came into me as, and I've never heard them say it this way, seeing inside you is what they said. So are you to a place in your life where you can see inside your soul, that you know what your soul wants, that you understand yourself better than you ever did before? That was beautiful. I have a 6 of Wands and an Empress. You are amazing. I got to tell you, this is a look at me energy to me. This is a accept me for who I am and all that I have, because I have a lot to give. I have a lot to offer, and you know it. So this is high self-esteem, high self-confidence, high value. And your person is going to wrap their head around this and their arms around this and their heart around this and say, oh my God, how lucky am I? I have never felt, I have the catch of the world. I'll never find somebody like you. I'll never find this ever again in my lifetime. So you are the love of their life. And it is incredible, like beautiful sense of confidence. So your confidence is really what starts this whole ball rolling. You know, it's the invisible crown on your head that sparkles, and somebody says, "What's those sparkles over there?" And they see you. So it's the confidence. The confidence is beautiful. And also this incredible sense of somebody seeing this as, I'll never have this again with anybody else. So expect, I'm going to say expect, there's a little bit of a worshiping feeling, you know, pedestal worshiping. You'll always come first. Okay. I don't think anything would compare to you. And you know what? I'd like to think we all deserve that. I'd like to think that everybody deserves to have somebody love them with that much passion. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you need us to know? My family is crazy about you, and I can't say I blame them. You're so easy to please. I feel at home with you. Comfort. And then we have all those, we had all that information about a home, sharing. Travel this life. I'm ready to level up our relationship. That was right from the beginning of this. The next level. No doubt in my mind. If you have somebody in your mind, that's where we're headed. If you do ready, because this but they're going to make you feel that you are bell. Thank you always for your kind words. I appreciate all of them in the comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. A card challenge. I hope you enjoy through February, but I do hope you enjoyed your February prediction, and we will see you again real soon.